And now a little bit of review for arc length. So remember that the general idea of arc length is that you first of all get a pen, there we go, and then integrate the square root of 1 plus the derivative squared. And the limits of integration are already given. We just need to know what's y prime. So the derivative of natural log. So the derivative of natural log will be 1 divided by whatever the argument is, or whatever's in the parentheses, the old secant of x, and then take the derivative of the inside. The derivative of secant of x is going to be secant of x times tangent of x. And it just so happens that those two are going to cancel, so the derivative is equal to tangent of x. So integrate from 0 to pi over 4, the square root of 1 plus the derivative gets squared. So tangent gets squared. And then it's going to be, let's see, 1 plus tangent squared happens to equal secant squared. So that means that inside of the square root is secant squared. And then the square and square root will cancel each other out, so we just need to integrate secant. And then this you could do by integration by parts, but once you do it once with integration by parts, hopefully you just remember the integral of secant is the natural log of secant of x plus tangent of x. And then evaluate that from 0 to pi over 2. It was pi over 4. Somewhere along the way, I changed it. It's supposed to say pi over 4. And I don't want to redo this video just for that, so all I need to do is fix it right there. Okay, now use pi over 4. So the natural log, what is secant of pi over 4 plus tangent of pi over 4? And then minus the natural log, and what is secant of 0, plus what is tangent of 0. So secant of pi over 4, well, that is 1 divided by cosine pi over 4. And if I use a calculator, so first of all, I need to make sure that it's in radians, and it is. And then do 1 divided by, I didn't hit divided by, 1 divided by cosine of pi over 4. So that's going to be the secant of pi over 4. So 1.414. So we've got natural log of 1.414. And then plus tangent of pi over 4, that's a 1. And then secant of 0, well, secant of 0 is 1 over cosine of 0, and that is going to be 1 over 1. So then we'd have minus the natural log of a 1, and then tangent of 0 is equal to 0. So finally, we're ending up with the natural log of a 2.414 minus the natural log of 1. Well, the natural log of 1 is 0, so all I really need is the natural log of 2.414. And then switch back to the calculator. What is the natural log of 2.414? At 0.881. So then the final answer is 0.881.